Hey guys, it's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to another Women's Touch Month. This one is not as good as Furiosa, let me just say that. It's not good at all, actually. It's a 2024 American fantasy comedy drama. Yeah, please, this movie's not funny. Filmed, written, produced, and directed by John Krasinski, and no, it's not A Quiet Place. It's something different. The film features an ensemble cast, including Cailey, Fleming, Ryan Reynolds, Krasinski, Fiona Shaw, Alan Kim, and Liza Colon Zayas, the woman that I think didn't she voice Miles's mother in Spider-Verse? Yeah, I think so. Along with Phoebe Waller-Bridge, yeah, I'll get to her. Louis Gossett Jr. in his last role, may he rest in peace. Steve Carell, combining live action and animation. The film follows a young girl who goes through a difficult experience and becomes to see everyone's imaginary friends who have later been left behind as their real life children have grown up. And that is If. Yeah, I didn't really care for this movie. I know a lot of people did. I thought they thought that it was touching and it was sweet. I'm like, I don't think it's funny. I think it's one of the weakest films of this year. There's a reason it flopped, Krasinski. You try to make a Inside Out for adults instead of for kids. Instead of emotions in their head, it's the imaginary friend. You take Bing Bong from Inside Out and you stretch that out for 90 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, it wasn't good. It's really lame. There's some good things in it. Like I said, it's $110 million for this. Who Framed Roger Rabbit cost about a third of this budget, and it was a better movie. It's way funnier, and it's way more creative and energetic and innovative. This is not. This is boring. It's a drama in a freaking hospital. That's where most of the movie takes place. A hospital in New York City. It's not funny. It's depressing. I've been to a hospital in New York City many times when I was a kid and as an adult. I don't want to be there. And yeah, the film was just uneventful. It made 190 million. It was supposed to make 270 just to break even, and about 400 worldwide to make a profit. Unlike Furiosa, this deserved to flop. Yeah, because it wasn't good. Development of the film was back in 2019. That's what it feels like, a movie from 5 years ago. Krasinski set to write and direct, and Reynolds attached to the star. The rest of the cast joined in October 2021 and January of 2022. Film began in New York City last summer. The film was got mixed reviews, yeah, because you're not good. This is what they said about it. The premise is good. It could have been good, but it was done better in Inside Out 1 and 2. I haven't seen 2 yet, but I heard it's better than this. A sweet ode to rediscovering one's inner child, If largely works as an old-fashioned family entertainment despite an occasionally unfocused and unnecessary complicated plot. This is a movie for kids, Krasinski, not one of your freaking Quiet Place movies. Children. Little kids are not going to want to see kids in the hospital, seeing up CGI characters all over the place. Again, just go watch Space Jam or Space Jam: A New Legacy or Who Framed Roger Rabbit. This is insulting to kids because it's depressing. It's not funny. And Steve Carell playing this grimace-looking character, I didn't like this character. He's not funny here. In Despicable Me 4, he was cracking me up. Here, it's not good. The good things are the effects and Cailey Fleming's performance. She's adorable. Yes, she's very young. I know that. But she's almost 18, so I can next year, if I would date a girl like her, it's fine. It's not against the law. Look at her. Look how cute she is. She's very cute. And she has to carry the film because she's the main character. It's not crazy. She's just seeing these characters because, again, they belong to somebody else. Ryan Reynolds, I think, is wasted here. He's not funny like in Deadpool Wolverine, which is one of his best performances of the decade. It's so freaking funny when he's Wade with the mask off, and when he's got the mask on, he's just on fire. Here, he's just like, give me my paycheck. I'm going to want to go home. He made this for his kids. That's the only reason why. Krasinski, I think, was wasted. He shouldn't have been the lead dad because it's a self-insert character. A lot of directors do that. Fiona Shaw from Harry Potter, she's just there. I don't remember what she did. Alan Kim is the Asian boy in a hospital. And also, what's this lady in Spider-Verse? No, it was a different woman. I'm sorry. That Lisa Colon Zayas is another actress. Bobby Monahan is a businessman, and he's the creator of Blue. Catherine Daddario's his mom. The voice acting is very hit and miss. Like Steve Carell, he's trying, but I don't think he's funny here. Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Again, that's all I gotta say. Every movie she's terrible. Louis Gossett Jr., may he rest in peace. I miss him as that Paddington Bear. Aquafina is a blink and you miss it role. Emily Blunt again. Yeah, because you Bintos are not good. George Clooney and Bradley Cooper. Why did you get these big name actors to be in this movie? This is not Who Framed Roger Rabbit, guys. Matt Damon is the flower. Bill Hader is a banana. That's why he couldn't be in Inside Out 2. Richard Jenkins as an art teacher. You got Keegan Michael Key as Slime. Again, the Mario Brothers movie did it better. You have Krasinski as the Marshmallow. Blake Lively as Octopus. She was better in Deadpool and Wolverine. Sebastian Maniscalco as the Magician Mouse. Christopher Maloney as Cosmo. Matt Reese as a ghost. Sam Rockwell as a guardian dog. Maya Rudolph as an alligator. You could have cut the budget in half if you got just regular voice actors. You don't need celebrity voices for everything. You don't. Jon Stewart as the robot. Brad Pitt as Keith. An Invisible If. Yeah. You didn't need this, guys. You could have gotten any actors to voice these characters. Voice actors. You know, like the Sonic movie did. Sonic 2 had Colleen O'Shaughnessy as the voice of Tails. They didn't get freaking Taylor Swift to do her. They got a voice actor, not celebrity voices. I'm sick of it. Stop casting celebrity voices for everything. You don't need it. Get actual voice actors that can do voices and sound different than their real thing. Keegan-Michael Key is a good voice actor. He was in Mario. He did well. But Emily Blunt's not a voice actor. Phoebe Waller-Bridge is not a voice actor as that freaking CGI bug Betty Boop looking thing. I'm sick of tired of these Brits being and everything. They're not good actors. I keep saying that. Half of the time they can't act. You know what their voice acting is? Being as loud and obnoxious as possible. It was in the Ninja Turtles cartoon that I just saw on Paramount Plus, Tales of the Ninja Turtles. You don't need them. They drive me nuts. And I know you guys are going to say in the comments, Cailey Fleming played the hobo. In her defense, she didn't have the accent, and she was in one scene. The real hobo is the bane of my existence. I hate her with every fiber of my being, and I will never change. She's the reason I hate Star Wars now. See, it says Young Rey. Yeah, again, much better actress than than that thing that they call an actress. Because she also was in Supercon in a cameo. She was in Peppermint. Yes, she dies in it, but she was good in that. Rise of Skywalker, that's archive footage. She's an adorable young girl that has a promising career, and I would love to date her. I would love to take her on a date. She's cute. And a good actress and shows emotion throughout the movie. She's the one that carries it. Because it's sure as hell not Ryan Reynolds. Spoiler, he's an If too. Yeah, that was stupid. He has a beard. That's the only difference between him and Wade. It could have been a smaller cast. If this budget was $15 million, it had Cailey Fleming and Ryan Reynolds and like a bunch of CGI cartoons that were voiced by actual actors, like Frank Welker or freaking Mindy Cohen, or you don't need A-listers. You can get celebrity voices that actually do voice acting. That's why this movie bombed. It deserved it. Furiosa was a good movie that was overlooked. This is garbage, and for your kids, it's gonna scare them. It's gonna scare them. Not the CGI characters, just the concept of To cope with somebody with the loss of your family member, you have to be in the hospital. You have to see all these CGI things. No, it's weird. It's not a good allegory. I'm sorry. I didn't enjoy this. It's one of my worst of the year because of how disappointed I was. Inside Out was a better movie. Mario was a better movie. Even Spider-Verse was better. At least it wasn't a bunch of imaginary friends. Here, it's insulting to me that they try to market this movie for kids. It's not a kids movie. It's not a kids movie. Supposed to be more lighthearted and funny. Yeah, you can have an occasional toilet humor, but here, even that's not in this movie. It's just a bunch of noise, and it got on my nerves, and I was sick and tired of it. I would say if you haven't seen this, skip it. Don't watch If. It's a blight on the radar of cinema of 2024. Cailey Fleming can do better than this. Hopefully, this is not her final film. When she becomes an adult, hopefully she gets more higher ranking roles like Caitlin Dever and Anna Cathcart and all these other girls that are doing something with their career. She just graduated high school. I'm proud of her. She'll do better. Maybe she'll be in an MCU movie. I mean, she did Loki. She was young Sylvie in that, so anything's possible. But yeah, this was not one of my favorite movies of the year. It's terrible. I think it's not a good kids film. This could have worked for adults, but not for kids. Sorry. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Acknowledge me and avoid If. Just go watch anything else. I'd rather watch What If than this. At least I got some characters I care about. Just saying, and I'm not even a fan of the cartoon. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.